Hey tomato growers, have you ever noticed some of your tomato leaves turning yellow, curling up, or even dropping off for no apparent reason? Well, you might be dealing with tomato leaf culling. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what causes it, how to control it, and even some organic ways to prevent it. So stick around, and while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss out on our plant-saving tips. Tomato leaf culling is when tomato plants naturally shed or lose leaves, sometimes for survival, sometimes due to stress or disease. It might sound scary, but understanding why it happens can help you grow healthier, more productive tomato plants. There are several reasons tomato plants might cull their leaves. Nutrient deficiency. If your tomato plant lacks nitrogen, potassium, or magnesium, the lower leaves may yellow and drop off. Overcrowding. If your tomatoes are packed too closely, the lower leaves may start thinning out to let in more air and light. Water stress. Both overwatering and underwatering can stress your plant, leading to leaf culling. Disease and pests. Fungal infections like early blight and pests like aphids can force your plant to drop infected leaves as a defense mechanism. Environmental stress. Extreme temperatures, strong winds, or sudden weather changes can trigger leaf loss. Quick pause. If you've ever dealt with any of these issues, let us know in the comments. Your experience might help another gardener out. Now that we know the causes, let's talk about solutions. Proper feeding is key. Use a balanced organic fertilizer rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium to keep your plants strong and nourished. Pruning is also important. Remove only unhealthy leaves and keep the canopy open for airflow. But don't overdo it. Tomatoes need leaves to photosynthesize. Consistent watering is essential too. Avoid underwatering or overwatering. Stick to a routine and consider using mulch to retain moisture. For pest and disease control, regularly inspect your plants and remove infected leaves before the problem spreads. And finally, give them space. Space tomato plants at least 18 to 24 inches apart to reduce competition and improve air circulation. Want to keep things natural? Here are some great organic prevention methods. Compost and mulch. Feed your plants naturally with rich compost and mulch to maintain moisture and provide slow-release nutrients. If pests are a problem, a gentle neem oil spray keeps them away without harming beneficial insects. Crop rotation is another good practice. Don't plant tomatoes in the same spot year after year. Rotating crops helps prevent soil-borne diseases that lead to leaf culling. If your plants show magnesium deficiency, dissolve a tablespoon of Epsom salt in a gallon of water and use it as a foliar spray once a month. And healthy soil is crucial. Before planting, test your soil and amend it with organic matter to create a balanced growing environment. Which organic method do you prefer? Let us know in the comments. If leaf culling isn't managed properly, it can lead to reduced photosynthesis. Fewer leaves mean less energy for fruit production. Your plants will also have increased vulnerability. Weak plants are more prone to diseases and pest attacks, and of course, lower yields. If leaf loss happens too early in the season, you might end up with fewer, smaller tomatoes. So, tomato leaf culling isn't always bad, but it's important to know the difference between natural shedding and a serious problem. By feeding your plants properly, pruning wisely, and using organic prevention methods, you can keep your tomato plants healthy and thriving. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, share this video with your fellow gardeners, and let's grow stronger tomatoes together. See you in the next video. Happy gardening!